We feared this day would come when the lands are ruined and the champions of the light can no longer save those in need. But I will.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 3. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. You may notice that this video is in 1440p, although the game itself is running at 1080p at 120 FPS. I'm trying some new settings out on OBS. It's been working relatively well for Death Stranding, so maybe all the videos on the channel will now be 1440p to allow for more bitrate, essentially. So when more action is on screen, it won't be as blurry or pixelated. I know it's not crazy blurry, but essentially I always record at 20 megabits per second, so potentially this should look better as we get more action, and I'd always love your feedback on it. But 1440p seems to be like that weird bitrate on YouTube that like hits that perfect mark of 20 megabits per second, so we'll see how it goes. Regardless, though, we have some NPCs to talk to, so we're going to talk to Hadrig first. Nerves.
How do you feel? Nervous? You ought to know me better than that. How are you, Hadrig?
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
I think I've already dismantled most of the things you've crafted me, though. I kind of feel bad. I do hope we find a better one-handed weapon, though. I feel like this two-hander is pretty god tier, but I have to assume we're gonna find a one-hander that does even more damage than that. Don't you guys think? I don't know. Am I crazy in thinking so? Perhaps. Perhaps. No one else seems to have any new dialogue, eh? Even when I click on Templar, for some reason, it seems to be... Okay, there we go. It was bugged out for a second, but now it's fine. I don't think I need anything in here. I think I just need to drop off some gems, so let's go ahead and do just that. And we'll check on Covetous Shen, who seems to have a lot of dialogue in this chapter. God damn. The nature of the jewel.
If you won't talk about yourself, then maybe you'll discuss the jewel with me.
Oh, all you wish to hear is my most guarded secret. Well, certainly. If you cannot be trusted, then the world is in trouble, I think. The jewel contains a powerful creature named juuust. He was trapped within it for terrible crimes against his people.
He sounds like a demon.
Oh no, he was like us, only terribly corrupt. I had to trap him. Now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it, juuust can consume the holder's life. I intend to seal his prison, trapping him in it forever.
Well, that's certainly a big change in what I thought the jewel was all about. So apparently you can trap someone's soul within it? Is it ostensibly, you know, another one of those world stones? Demon stones? Who knows? But I mean, if anyone were to know stuff about it, it would be Shen, I guess. Tell me about the Black Soul Stone.
The Black Soul Stone, holding 6 prime evils in one container. And that seems like a bad idea to me.
We have no other choice.
It's a miracle Leah wasn't corrupted by the dark energies within it, don't you think?
Oh man, that just makes you wonder, is she corrupted? Has she become the corrupt?
Azmodan thinks he can scare us. He doesn't know us at all. Put his head on a pike.
Like how the Necromancer gets a good laugh out of that. Of
We
course.
just got one of those devastators alone. Embedded to the parapet with a dozen spears.
Shame there's thousands more of them coming.
Ray of bloody sunshine, aren't you?
We'll destroy them all, boys. Don't you worry.
I was a fool earlier. Of course I want children. When this is all over, of course.
Of course. I was thinking 2 boys.
3. I've always wanted 3.
I'll do my best, Drian. Now you go back out there and do your best.
You could just pick and choose?
Captain Hale told me that my dad died, saving his life.
Then he was a brave man. You take after him.
Thank you. Captain Hale says he'll help find a home for me back in Westmarch, if we live through the night.
Enough have died in this place. You will live.
I kind of like the Necromancer in a way that he talks to people. It just, it's a much more, I want to say Geralt of Rivia style character. I wonder if they base it off of him in terms of how he talks.
They've just been toying with us. They could kill us anytime they want.
Do not give in to fear.
It's all in the mind. All in the mind. All right, let's go down below. Considering we're now on a new quest with Tyrael helping us, might be a chance for some new items. Hell yeah, there we go.
I thought I was going to die when I saw the demon's rage escape from the Soulstone. Tyrael and my friend fought them, but I couldn't help. It was like I was watching them through a haze. What is the Soulstone doing to me? Asmodan must die soon. Then I will be myself again.
Oh no, Jennifer Hale's losing it. Don't worry, Jennifer. I mean, Leah. I mean, who? All right, let's go back to RAKKIS Crossing. Oh wait, we should have broken our stuff down. I'm sorry.
Need to go.
Give me a second here. Listen, if you've been watching the series all the way up to this point, you know it takes me 10 minutes to actually get started. That's how bad it gets, man. Alright, there we go. Wait, how did I miss that jewel? Apparently I just missed out on all this crap. Oops. There you go. Alright, now we're going in. For real this time. Hopefully we'll get some good loot. I might need to take it up to Torment 3. I was suggested some more Riker videos to go check out. Unfortunately, a lot of Riker videos are like straight up just endgame Necromancer builds. And the problem is, like, we're pre-endgame still. I know we're max level and everything, so you might be like, Akabane, you're max level, how are you not endgame? Well, the way that the game kind of works is it's based off your gear. And I guess you could say the same about, like, MMOs, like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV as well. If you have bad gear, you're not really in the endgame yet, right? You gotta, now, once you hit level, or max level, then you have to do the mid-game, which is get all the gear, and then you have to get the end game gear, and then you're actually finally in the end game doing rifts and all that crazy shit. All right, let's go deal with whatever the hell's going on up here first, and then we'll talk to the guy. I have no idea what's happening in there, but there's laser beams and murder and who knows what. Let's try and get our stacks back up. There we go. Did we get them? All right, good. Private James.
I'm just a scout. I was supposed to survey the battlefield from this tower along with my lieutenant, but we were attacked. I still have the spyglass here. Please, take it to my lieutenant. I don't know how long he'll be able to hold out up there.
Not even gonna call him a lieutenant? You're not really British, my friend. How dare they?
Worthy foe.
How dare they have British voice actors and not even have them speak British? Hello there.
That needs to recharge.
Oh god, buzzsaw. What the hell? Oh! Those explosives are terrifying. Lieutenant Griffith.
What happened to the scout? Is he still alive?
Not for long. You must go on alone.
I see. Thank you for the news. I will tell his family.
4 million EXP.
This
Oh no!
monstrous. He was little more than a boy.
Really? You're just gonna do him dirty like that, Blizzard? Oh my god. You're just gonna nuke him. I can't believe it, and that guy's dead too now. Oh my god. A travesty. Hey, no, Tyrael's hanging out with us, but he doesn't have any dialogue. I think it's a good idea to have the soldier with us, the Templar. kind of matches nicely with the Tyrael being here. Go destroy all the crap. Yeah, give me the speed boost. Yeah. Got that big dick speed.
Your death nears.
Well, for some magical reason, we seem to be doing more damage. Oh, I got you, bud.
Crispy around the edges, but I'm fine now, thanks to you.
Oh, hell yeah. Got a new ally. That's awesome. I didn't even know you could, like, save someone like that. I just destroyed the rubble just, like, out of reactionary impulse. Oh, man, all the dead bodies. All little mini side quests here. Captain Hale.
Why are you here alone?
All of my lads are dead. And I mean to see these bastards suffer for what they've done. Are you with me? Here they are!
Aye, I'm with ya.
Well, the ones in the skies have finally graced us with their presence. Cut them down! Those worms have come up from behind!
Oh, God.
Bloody adorable! They're trying to ambush us!
I wonder if we can keep this guy alive. Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
That's the last of those shrieking little devils! Kill them all!
Oh, shit. Labyrinth. Oh, he's fine. He's immortal. Okay, we playing Fallout. We playing Oblivion here.
Well, they're all dead and we're not. I'd call that a win, eh? I'll hold this bridge. Go on. You have a demon lord's head to put on a pike.
It was an honor to fight by your side, Captain.
Is he gonna disappear? He disappears. I know your tricks, game. So I'm trying a few different settings here on OBS. It's actually running really well today. I toned down the max quality, but because we're playing at 1440p, it actually should be higher quality than before. It turns out that setting the NVIDIA encoder to max quality is actually the same as double rendering. So it was doing twice as much power or twice as much effort recording the visuals because it was doing what's called two-pass encoding. It's typically only used in actual rendering, like actual like video rendering in a editor. So you're using all of your CPU to do that, but in this case you're using all your GPU, and holy shit. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, we got the same hat twice. Yeah, and essentially for rendering a video, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's literally the same thing that we got before. Well, whatever. That one can go in the trash can. But it's not so great when you're doing a live recording like this, right? When you're doing the audio, video, everything, and trying to be lazy like me and not have to render anything. So I toned it down to a single encoder pass and pretty much changed a few settings like B-frames and a few other cute little nodules and stuff like that, and even disabled the anti-cheat hook-in, so that seems to be helping with all the hitching and things like that. In fact, the game hasn't hitched once. So either the game's playing nice today, or I figured out the trick to OBS, which only took me years to do, but hey, better late than never, I guess. I'm typically the one to experiment with this stuff all the time, so it's usually worthwhile for me if I can sort it out. Also, I'm quiet. One sec. There we go. Should be a little louder now.
An overrun. It is a tragedy.
You know of its history?
Corsic had it built to honor his father, RAKKIS, disciple of Akarat and the founder of Westmarch.
Your order is in Westmarch, isn't it?
Indeed.
Indeed. They took that line from a previous line. Indeed. Quick, guys, we need a confirmation.
Help me!
We'll save you, buddy.
More time. Is this my blood?
I can't breathe.
Not all deaths are easy, but peace will come.
See, this scene unfortunately falls flat just because there's so many enemies on screen. So we're busy dealing with all this shit, and this guy's like bleeding out, crawling out from the door. It's supposed to be a really sad and pathetic death, right? But it's like the game's still trying to be a video game, and it might be due to the fact of age, right? Like when this game came out, there was maybe a quarter as many enemies in the game. So maybe by the time you get to this, there's like just a few enemies, a few stragglers, you kill them off quickly, and you see the guy die, and that would probably give a much more accurate and menacing feel to the demons. But clearly in this case, it didn't work. It could just be because we were on Torment 2, though. And there's like a shitload of enemies because of that.
These brutes to shreds.
Oh damn, that guy went down quick. We are pretty scary anti-single target if we are out of combat for a little while. Because as you can see, these guys are kind of a pain in the ass because all of our bursty boys from our ring are gone. So we're kind of missing out on that front. A little disappointed about that headpiece though. I kind of wish it was something a little better. Skeleton mage damage go up by 10%, but our current head still does that too. So yeah, at the end of the day, we'll just compare it with our old mask and then we'll delete one. Because I don't believe it has any specific perks on it that can go into the box that comes with the new act that is available in the game. The Eternal Collection, I think it's called, comes with the new act. Oh, now we're getting stutters. Slight stutters, though, but OBS is fine, so yeah, that's just the game. I honestly just think that this game is not the best optimized. Like, it can run really well, but I think loading things in, it has issues. Even on my old PC, it would have these issues as well. I'm curious about it all, really. Alright, let's just summon our boys. Oh nice, we still have the 10 stacks, hell yeah. Got our lovely waypoint up and running. Waypoints don't come into play, I find, in this game nearly as much as they do in Diablo 2. Hell, even Diablo 1 when we had those. Dude, Diablo 1, those were like your lifeline. Those things were so valuable. But I mean, in Diablo 1, it was part of a mod, so they didn't really exist. They never actually existed, it was all alive. But Beelzebub definitely made it a very enjoyable experience in that case, because you're like fighting tooth and nail to find the waypoint. And that shit was menacing if you couldn't find it. You're like, oh good. Ooh, hell yeah. I'm disappointed we still haven't found a greed portal yet. There is a way to make one yourself. I kind of forget how you do it. There's a certain item that you have to find, and then you can just convert it. And it's always a lot of fun to go in there, because there's always a shitload of money. You can just get infinite money, essentially, just by doing that stuff. There we are. I love the destruction, man. Just like the barrels just shattering on the ground. Like, the attention to detail here is really off the charts. The animation quality in this game is just through the roof. It does a really good job of being very clear about what's happening on screen. But there's very certain, or very specific tells going on, right? For example, the lightning is super obvious that's happening, or the big missiles and stuff like that. Or the green goop on the ground. The game also does a good job of just kind of being very clear about what is happening on screen, and then also giving you these cool visceral animations of like stuff shattering, exploding, enemies exploding into bits.
The children of Bol Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
The Elder Council, eh? The Barbars. Maybe one day I'll take up the mantle and become a barbarian. I'm always bad at the melee classes in these types of games, though. Like, if my Diablo 1 playthrough is anything to speak to that, I usually do play a mage. But there's always the charm of the armor that melee warriors get. They always get the coolest looking gear, unless you're a demon hunter, and then you're automatically the coolest. It's just how it is. I didn't make the rules, man. Demon hunters are just badass. I do hope that Demon Hunters make a return in Diablo 4. I remember seeing the character creation screen in that game, which looks exactly like Diablo 2, which is kind of awesome. But I can't remember if I saw a Demon Hunter in there. I saw like a wizard or something, or like a sorceress type thing. I definitely saw a barbarian. And then I have no idea what the other classes are. That might be the only ones that got revealed for all I know.
Do not fear the end.
I hope there's some pretty cool customization in the game too, because like there seems to be some really interesting cutscenes in Diablo 4. If you watch Llama do a playthrough of it, I think he has one on his channel where he actually live streamed it, a little PlayStation of Diablo 4 a while back. You can see the cutscenes. They're like really like close up and very detailed. It reminds me of a lot of the StarCraft 2 cutscenes where they have like a separate character model for cutscenes than they do for the game.
Months. Yes, if they had seen the attack coming.
All right, into the edge of Abyss.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Wouldn't it have been crazy if they just murder Tyrael like right there? Oh, dude. What did I say, boys?
I salute you, my friend.
The Siegebreaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
My little gremlin bullies just like nuked him real quick. That was like one of the fastest kills I've ever done on the guy. Dude, this ring is overpowered as shit. It's pretty much carried my ass throughout the entire game. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm a big fan. Do we go for... Our defense kind of sucks ass, but you know what? We'll go for a little bit of extra recovery. Some more one-handed weapons. I'm starting to get the feeling like maybe we should try swapping some gear out. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we do like something like that and that. So we're at 219,000. Nah, see, like there's no way. I think we just gotta get real lucky and find something good. Like we found a new two-hander that seems relatively okay. But other than that, everything here that we've been finding has been kind of poo-poo. And it might just be because of this torment ring. I might need to bump it up. I just wish we had like a full set of green. And then we could like have a build. Even if it's a shit build, if we had like a full set of this Targul's guys, like maybe it's good because it's a blood build. So we use blood, energy, and life regen to do crazy damage, right? But we got two headpieces. We need the full set. We can't just make a torso out of heads, which is what necromancers love to do with skulls. Let's not think about that though. Dude, we didn't even explore the whole map. That's like a whole intricate fight. You have to like dodge and go into the pillars and not get murdered. Got God damn, this next zone is so sick. Look at this! Dude. I don't know, people say this game looks cartoony, but like, I think the environments are completely against them saying that. I get the models, sure, absolutely, 100%, right there with you, sure. But the backgrounds, man, the environmental artists, they just knocked it out of the park with this game, like, holy shit.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision, a vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Not for long. Not for long.
Now we've moved on to the Heart of Sin. Let's go break down some of our gear, though. I think in the meantime, we'll just hold on to that headpiece. It actually looks like the one that we already had is better overall. Yeah. More recovery, though, so that might be the tipping point there, because recovery is what this set is all about. Having life. But the thing is, if you get one shot, you get one shot. That's the one thing about recovery in games, right? If you're able to take any hit in the game, then heavy recovery is amazing. But if you're not able to take a single hit from something, then you're out, right? Your recovery is not going to outbalance the amount of damage coming in, because the damage is instantaneous. If it's like a poison or something, then sure, you can counter it with regen. But if it's anything else, oof, man, oof, big oofs all around. So we'll hold on to it for now, not that it's really taking up that much space in this game. It's a lot easier to not hoard items in this game, I find, than the other two. And that was mainly an issue of no stacking. You couldn't stack any of the gems, so you would just have thousands of gems in Diablo 2, stuff like that. And then Diablo 1, I just didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I just held it all in my inventory. Alright, back in there. Got a few more minutes of recording time. Let's go take a peek in the area crater.
I am close to Asmodan, and his desperation is clear. Whatever vile contraptions he uses to aid his army will not be enough to protect him from me.
Man, my character's pissed. Immediate sacrifice. Oh no! Loading in the new textures, eh?
Playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I don't like the sound of this demon wench.
Also a pretty cool design. It kind of reminds me of Quelaag from Dark Souls. I can't remember if this game and Dark Souls came out. They must have come out close to the same time. But I think Dark Souls came out after. But Quelaag definitely has a cool, similar design to this lady. She's pretty awesome. Oh god, we got more of the scorpions. Oh, they're so grody. I don't like it.
I'm afraid not.
Oh no! Oh my god, the environment killed me again, dude. Oh man, dude. So, welcome to Diablo 3, where the environment kills you like in every other game in the series. Something about Diablo games, man, and their environments, they love murking you. Or me, anyway. Specifically me. No one else, just me. Oh god, oh please. Are we good? Yeah. We've done it, mate. We've destroyed them all.
Give it more time.
But yeah, we're basically in like this weird staging area. Well, we're in that hole, right? That hole that was made with the Whirlstone. And this is what they've been working on for the past 20 years, the demons. Is this massive hole in the ground. And there's like isn't there like a literal beating heart or something like in the bottom? It's crazy, dude. It's actually insane. Everything about this part of Act 3 is just perfect. I don't think I would ever change it. Like, this is something I would love to see in Diablo 4 even, like just an area that looks like this, because it just looks so good. It's like you can't get much better than this, and like going literally straight down to the depths of hell. And I want to say they top it in the next chapter, because it's so different from what we've ever seen in the series. Like, this area here kind of reminds me a little bit of the end of Diablo 1, kind of a bit of the more hellish areas of Diablo 2, but we never really kind of got that far, right? We went to like the limbo area between heaven and hell, but we never actually like go into like what feels like hell itself, right? Hell literally taking form on the planet. And I think this really nails it. And as we go further and further within, and you can see how it's like twisted the planet into this crazy, almost like Oblivion Gate style realm. Like, dude, I wish Oblivion Gates were like this in the Elder Scrolls series. It's so good. It's so sick. And that's why I also say, like, if you like this type of art style here, or this type of theming and craziness and lava and all that stuff, like, definitely check out Doom Eternal, man. Not that I'm not sponsored. I just really fucking love Doom Eternal. That shit was the jam. That was my jam. Strawberry, good stuff. Jammed. And it's strawberry. I hate strawberry. Oh man, Spaceballs, so good. If you haven't seen Spaceballs, I don't even know if you've really lived just yet. Well, I guess you really had to have watched like Star Trek, Star Wars, and a few other space movies around the time. I wonder if it does it even reference 2001: A Space Odyssey in there. It might. I wouldn't be surprised. It heavily is influenced by Star Wars, but it has a bunch of different little tidbits and things in there, teasing other sci-fi storylines. How does Strawberry Jam get you in there? Well, you'll know. You'll know when you watch it.
Your death nears.
Oh God. Oh God, a little bit Monka, a little bit cheek clenching booty. So far, we're handling it like champions. Hell yeah. Also, if anyone has any tips for like how to get some more greens, like what's the best way to go about it, I'm going to assume, and like if it is the case, just let me know. It's adventure mode, right? I'm going to assume we have to go get those treasure chests, go to adventure mode, stuff like that. Oh, I think the recovery is what we want. Yeah, I think it's going to be much better. Scorch token.
A grave beckons.
You know what? I do feel like we could probably move up a few difficulties, maybe 2. I bet we could do Torment 4, you guys. Maybe even Torment 6. I don't know. Maybe we could do Torment 16, guy. Actually, if we went into Torment 16, we would get smited in 5 seconds flat. We'd be moited. This is a really big zone. I was actually half expecting it to be over by now. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at these boys. They're so sick. Like giant, crazy demon people. I wonder if there's any lore on them. Like, they're weird-ass demons with giant nails in their head, I guess. I don't know. What could they be? Are they like 10,000 humans combined to make one big old demon? I mean, knowing this game's lore, yeah, probably. If scorpions look like that, man. I guess we just missed like a huge area. I guess maybe it's up here or in the middle. Go through area crater and find the Tower of the Damned. I just love the explodey boys just walk over. The easiest kill of all time. It was the best of kills. It was the worst of kills. It was perfect. Oh, what the hell? That's cheating. I just wanted to go through the cool torchy things. Real lack of enemies here, too. Usually there's like 10 billion scorpions.
Your misbegotten kind's creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
The only death that's gonna happen is yours. Oh, there we go. Now we got them. Hell yeah. A lot of Zubi. Okay. Let's send our boys up there. Oh god. Oh, please. No! I got locked in my animation and I was just like totally in there. Alright. Just give me a minute. Oh, come on! Well, I take it all back. Maybe we should stay at this difficulty forever. Dude, Arcane is so damaging, dude. Oh god. There we go. Now we got him. Jeez. I gotta be really careful and respect the arcane, man. If it's even like remotely near me, my health cannot take it, man. Oh, there we go. The Tower of the Damned. We made it.
I need to go back.
Alright, let's head back to town. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Diablo 3 so far. If you did, consider giving a like, telling your friends about it, and I will see you in the next episode. Take it easy.